Hi everyone. So this is it, the first episode of This Is My Life, an Empath Path. My name is Sherry, and I just want to welcome you. I'm so glad that you stopped by and you are checking out my channel for the first time. I'm really looking forward to seeing where this goes and helping you along your journey to becoming a more positive and more complete, authentic you. Whether you're a person who is just learning about being an empath, or you are embracing your empathic ability, or if you're not an empath at all, but just on a journey of self-discovery, I hope that I can be a source of positive light to help you get there. So when I sat down and I decided that I was going to do this channel, I really thought about how I wanted to present it, and it was more important to me that you felt comfortable coming to this channel and watching these episodes like you were sitting down and chatting with a friend. And so I hope that we can be friends. Sitting outside today, it's a gorgeous day, beautiful natural light, and so let's go ahead and start with that. Natural light, and how you can find the natural light within you. So what is an empath, you ask? I know you're asking. An empath is a person, by definition, with a paranormal ability to ascertain or apprehend the thoughts and feelings and emotions of another person. You're thinking, okay, wow, supernatural. Yeah, it's really not. And it's not as woo-woo as all of that. It's basically just a person who can tune into the feelings and emotions of another person. And we are not reading your minds. We are not psychics. Some people who are psychic do also have empathic ability, but yeah, don't worry, I'm not reading your mind right now. And I've actually met very few true empaths that can read thought or have any kind of psychic ability. It's more about the feelings and emotions and energy that somebody else is giving off. So I'm hoping that as we go forward, that you start learning more about that and how to embrace those characteristics in yourself and become a more empowered empath, which is what journey I am on. So that's what that means, the empath's path. It's me discovering that I'm an empath and the path that I'm taking to become an empowered empath. So one thing that you will see throughout all of my social media is what I call finding your authentic self. That is who you are truly, the person that you are meant to be. And there's so much of society that kind of weighs us down, and the relationships that we are in, the friendships that we have that kind of muddle who we really are. And I'm on that journey as well in finding, who I really am. And it's been an exciting journey so far. So I hope that you will continue with me as I am going on my journey as well. So I don't want to get too heavy for the first episode. More of that will be to come. And so let's start with something simple called, let's play a game called You May Be an Empath. Do you find yourself extremely sensitive to TV or certain kinds of movies? They just make you really angry or really sad and you have to turn them off? You very possibly could be an empath. I know for me, it's war movies. I can't watch them. They make me so upset that I'm just a huddled mess crying in a corner somewhere. So avoid them at all costs. Do you find yourself overwhelmed with crowds, or it almost feels like your body is tingling from being around a lot of people, and then you start craving some alone time and some silence? It's very possible that you are an empath. Here's a good one. Have you ever been out in public, whether it's sitting on a park bench or you're in line at a grocery store, and before you even get up to the checkout, you know the person behind you, you know their entire life story, because they feel absolutely compelled to tell you all about themselves. If this has ever happened to you, it's very possible that you also are an empath. It happens to me more times than I even want to mention. And it's happened to me ever since I was a child. People would walk up and talk to me, and it was like, hi, I don't know you, but hi. As I got older, I learned to embrace it a little bit better. Let's see. Do your friends tell you you're a good listener? Seek you out for your advice? You're possibly an empath. Do you find yourself when you get home from work and you're so exhausted? I mean, everyone's exhausted after work, don't get me wrong. But you feel mentally exhausted or just physically exhausted from just all of the input that you've had all day, and all you want to do is put your earbuds in and find a game to play on your phone because it doesn't want anything from you. It's very possible you're an empath. You look for that to be able to recenter and figure out again what your feelings are and what your thoughts are. So it's possible that you're an empath. So little things to start thinking about. I'm going to post more of those questions on my Facebook page as well as in my blog. And start really thinking about it. Start going back through your life, and even, just the last few months, start looking at those clues and whether or not it's possible that you also have these special abilities and how to actually embrace them rather than be afraid of them. How to find out what's really you and not everybody else. So I hope you continue to watch. Check me out on my blog through WordPress. Check me out on Facebook. I have a page there that's by the same name called This Is My Life and Empath. You can follow me on Twitter, on Instagram, and of course, please subscribe to this channel. My hope is to be getting up new stuff every few days, so at least a couple times a month, unless something happens and I go off schedule. But if you subscribe, you always know when the new stuff is coming, and you're always prepared. So come on back, join me again. Come sit in the backyard with me, have a cup of coffee, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Hi, this is Sherry from This Is My Life in Empath. If you found this interesting or entertaining, keep coming back. More stuff is added weekly. Thank you for checking us out and tuning in.